Alright guys, I am not feeling that good, but new game. I've never played this, but I've always wanted to. So it's supposed to be almost kind of like a I don't know how it came across to me, like an open world mystery, like almost like you're a detective type thing. So I've never played this game. I saw reviews that it was really good, and it dropped yesterday, so I actually wanted to try it. So let us get started. Oh, what's this? Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Very sensitive, very psychological, magnetic, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. I'd rather just create my own, to be honest. So, what do we want? Your senses. Oh, let's revert. Should I kind of make it even? I think intelligence should be pretty high for me. I'll have that be a 4. Physique, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna put that at 2. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. That's also gonna be a 4. Sorry. I could do it like that. So people kind of want to be open to me. I'm gonna kind of create this how kind of like I am. My intelligence, that's down. Is it? So yeah, we'll have this be a 3. I mean, in reality, this is like a 2. This would be like a 3. That seems right. Physique, that would. I mean, as far as my look, I feel like this is probably the move, if I'm being honest. Might be like a weird thing, because I don't want to make it balanced, but something tells me this is the move, so we're gonna go with it. What is this? What? I get a skill. Ooh. Okay. Wield raw intellect power. Deduce the world. Call upon your knowledge. Fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellect. Ooh, this one sounds interesting. Play the actor lie. Ooh. Oh, this one seems interesting. I'm thinking between these two. Understand gravity. See art in the world. Hey. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics. Ooh, this seems OP. This right here seems very OP. But I think also being able to detect lies will also be big. It's either this one or this one. This seems hella OP. But I like this one, being able to detect lies. Try to treat the world as a stage. really like this one. Able to lie to the most common. You know what? I think you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. That's the one. Oh wait, what? Can I not choose others? Oh, I can only choose what? What is this? I thought I'd be able to do one per category. I didn't know that. Well, then I might as well look for something that I'm really high in. Let's look at that. See, hear and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Quickest to react. An untouchable man. Seek under their noses, done with. Master machine pick locks in pockets. Strain your back. Keep your poker face. I kind of like the drama one still out of all of them, but hold on. Play the puppet master. Ooh. Connect. Understand cop culture. Nah. The public. Assert yourself. Nah. Understand others. Work your nah. Hunches and gut feelings. Ooh, wait, what's this? Hold on. Speaking of adventure, emotion are forbidden. Think about. Nah. What's this one? Hold yourself together. Keep your I like the actor one. These ones I'm not even gonna bother because I'm just such a low level. Cool people. I feel like I might encounter a lot of like thieves. Psychopaths. You know what? I still think that drama one is a good one to have, to be honest. Nah, I thought I'd be able to. That's crazy. I thought I'd be able to. Yeah, I think the drama one's the way to go for me. For some reason, this seems very OP to me. I confirm. The furries all know.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Sure amount of time passes suddenly void of struggle. No wives, no ex-wives are contained in it. Give me some more. What was that about X?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a
surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I just want to know about something.
Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of the Pelagic Zone. Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course. What to say, I think blackness itself ever ends.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
Return to the silence, please. Being this type of funeral gives a shit.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. As like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Stop. Oh dear, they're not about to sit.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Okay, pause. Oh, wait, not yet. Pause. I gotta switch my laundry real quick. let's continue. How do I... Oh, not that. How do I, like, grab that? Do I slide down? Oh, well, this one lets me pick it up. It's playing, okay. How do I get that one to trigger? Let's go to the bathtub, I guess. Wait, I'm confused. Oh. Words fail to describe how. Okay, fuck, I fucked it up. Oh, wait, do I got X? Cool. Do I gotta look at it from a certain angle? See that. Take.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Number 1 edge. Wait, how about that? The heck?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
What a horrific. Save your frame, medium 10, grab the tie, pull on the fan, oh, grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Nah, we're just gonna dip. I'm not doing fucking that. Oh, okay, I think I get this now. Alright, I think I'm not gonna fucking do any more of that. So I just use the left hand on the stick to move.
Above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Oh, no way, I'm not doing it. What's in
As you
here?
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. Wait, hold on. Oh boy, you clearly have not thought this. What you see there, you will never unbecome it. Maybe I should touch it first to make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. I don't care.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What's wrong? How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either.
You know what?
Not with all the being.
What? Behold.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. Some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. So, the last stage, oh God.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Making the face, I guess.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic and I think some sort of pulling it off in a sad has been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
You are correct.
Oi. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Let the mirror be for now. Alright. Let's get out of here now. Oh wait, what's over here?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Yeah.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Size of it, I guess.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its frame. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
I won't pick it. I'm assuming that's not working. What is this do? Glasses, hat. She's glove. Jeez. Now it lets me take it. Jesus. Oh, I don't see any glasses, so. is that? Alright, fuck it. Let's get out of here. Now he's running. Now all of a sudden he's running.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
God.
Okay, cool. I won't. Okay. Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it. I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't tire of being a cop or anything else.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer. Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes. You're a cop, Harry. It is unnatural of you not to want to ask questions.
Yes? The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Forever and ever.
And ever and ever, out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
It's 51. The current century? Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. and this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. There was the usual ruckus, loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration. Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Then you started screaming and trashed the place. A window was smashed. A tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out. There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it. Glad to have been of assistance.
What's going on here? I want to like interact with everything.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Of course, like a small animal that only comes out at night. All it needs is to be heard through a PA system by other people. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
The speculated man in an orange bomber jacket is taking this. He's tapping his foot to the floor. It looks like he's waiting for someone new. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his
If an
hands in
assault
greeting.
were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this. But why? On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Ooh. We're gonna take the risk. Fuck me.
No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Sounds solemn and historical.
Yes, well,
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intradepartmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
No.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself. Maybe later. What is this? Casual Friday? What's with the lackadaisical laxman attitude? You used to be passionate about getting your drink on. Show me you're still young. Show me you have the fire in you. Lick that stain off the counter right now. Right now, motherfucker. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person, get your drink on and your act.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
No, you cannot.
Officer, I was thinking more along the lines of your name.
What? What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes,
He thinks you're stupid, sire.
She went away because none of your business. Does she? Maybe she does. Maybe she pertains to the apocalypse. Sylvie is not here because I asked for her number. The dead body out back didn't help either, but it was mostly me. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Are you the bartender?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Are you the bartender?
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
One moment you're running like the wind.
Oh,
Then you suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why did I do this? Why did I lose both hands? Wipe out.
That's true. Yes. And it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him.
Watch out!
Did I kill her?
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
So worth it.
Admitted, you just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
No. You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just tripped over my chair. check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
That's jokes. My man killed it. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Bulging white eyes to face around them does not look human. The swollen, ready to burst. His lips are fish-like. His tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. Cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff, slaying out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps through your clenched nostrils. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
We gotta get him down. Hey kid.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, not a goofy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning!
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at it!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit! You're trying to get Kuno killed! Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Dunno. Kipda's gardener used to work there. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses the fucking for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Whoops.
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City. Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
You're testing Kuno's patience.
Get lost!
Kuno's Kuno pig? Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang, in a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Maggie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Ray!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the...
Yeah, that's right! Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you!
Bang! Got fucked by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the woods, good David. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck...
RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Trying to see the
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. No problem. Me? I am just a gardener. I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
fuck do I get my other shoe? Oh. I see it. How do I get back in this fucking building? So I gotta. So do I really gotta fucking reverse that roll? Let's kick and climb.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. Mm-hmm. We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Whirling in rags. Do I even take this?
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Do I take it?
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More... You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's gotta be.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the Whirling Rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
I wish there was a way to say, like, where's the Rowags at or whatever, the store. I don't see anything that says it.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. Of course. Where to? There's the pier, the Cape Side apart, the harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, just coast. It's just water. No, actually, no problem.
Scab? I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
We risk it, boys.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns. He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Nobody betrays your degenerate.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.